That's a good question, and I'll premise it by saying that JD Vance is the through line for all of this. The connection you made with Silicon Valley is extremely important because that's oddly enough where a lot of this ideology is coming from, or at least is being professionalized from.
Hmm.
And JD Vance is someone who is very talented at putting a pretty face, or I should say, like a glossy professionalism to what is a monstrous ideology. He can make himself sound like a reasonable guy and a normal person while espousing these horrific, disgusting, regressive views. And as far as like if it's something in Appalachia, I mean, I can't speak to that directly. I will say that like in my experience, I think that the control aspect of it is not one that I think is naturally occurring here. I think Appalachia is a very is a religion, or excuse me, not a religion, is a region that is it's built on self-reliance because it's a region that's been forced to rely on themselves and not the government and not anything else. But what I will say is that like churches play a very important role as a community pillar in
Hmm.
Appalachia, not as a way of like instilling Christian nationalism, but like as a place where people congregate, a place where community services can be provided, mutual aid can be provided. But I don't see like the ideology of Christian nationalism naturally happening there, because it's something that's built out of it's constructed in a think tank, for lack of a better word.